So to better understand EJ on a monthly time frame, we switch from weekly time frame to monthly time frame to see clearly where is our supply roof and where is our demand floor. These are the two important things to watch. And when you look critically, you will find out that way back February 1993, we're going to pick price action from 1982 and we'll pick price action from 1981. This is very important trading back because the market is well structured. This is a graphically representation of emotion of buyers and sellers and other fundamentals surrounding. So we pick price action from 1980 into 1982, a descending trend line. When you see on a monthly time frame, EJ is bearish. On a monthly time frame, EJ, Eurjpy is bearish. But on a weekly time frame, EJ is bullish. So it's something to dive deeper into a higher time frame like the monthly and yearly to get a clear directional bias. So on the monthly, you can see that EJ is bearish on the monthly time frame. So while we have a bullish trend in the weekly, but the monthly maintains a bearish trend. So on this bearish trend, we look out for the supply roof and demand floor. After this heavy bearish impulse, price made a return. So we hold it responsible to get a descending trend line, DTL. So our DTL will be watched to see how price reacts in the last 45 years. So it's not that deep. We want to look at it on a monthly. So when price returned in 2008, it respected the structure because for price is trading on the supply roof. Another supply roof we tested, and the Japanese yen have a history of taking out all gains. Japanese yen have a history of taking out all gains. From July 2008, close by March, all the bullish impulse, all the bullish buy taken away. And when price returned, price came to a demand floor. We have a supply roof. When the supply roof sold down, price went up and created a structure again. With these two structures, we made a descending trend line. Price tested the descending trend line the third time and subsequently broke the structure and came down on retest July 2005. So we'd like to take note of that because we are trying to find a long-term roof on a monthly time frame and a long-term floor on a monthly time frame. So price broke out from this structure, and when price went up, it tapped into a supply roof, which we already got a price action from 1980 into 1982. So this price action holds, and price came down in November 2022, tested the descending trend line, tapped into our supply roof, and respected the analysis. And shortly after, by April into June, price broke out from the descending trend line. That's a moment of note, worthy of note. Price broke out from the descending trend line. So let's take this away so everybody can see it. Price broke out from the descending trend line in April 2023 and came back on retest June 2023, and price has left. This is how hedge traders trade. They wait for higher time frame. They allow price to switch from supply to demand. So price has technically switched from supply to demand. That was why on the weekly time frame we find EJ to be bullish, but on a monthly it remains bearish. So it is not manipulation, it is structure. So ability to understand the structure and interpret the structure accurately set your mind in right direction. So you see we switched on a monthly time frame, we broke our supply roof, retested, and that sets price up for a higher swing. But however, on the ascending trend line, we have a resistance structure acting as supply roof. We have a breakout of the structure. You can see here we have a resistance structure. We have a resistance structure, a break of a resistance structure, price return on retest, March 2004. And when price return 2004, you can see it 2004. So we came down to retest a broken structure. What structure was broken? A supply roof to remain on demand. And we played on demand, broke the structure, and price returned to supply roof. We returned to supply roof Friday 01 May 2009. So this is our return to supply roof. And ladies and gentlemen, supply roof and demand floor has never failed, and they will never fail. It doesn't matter how you look at it, they will never fail. So when price came down to the same zone, supply roof did what it has to do, sell off the price. So some people call this bearish order block. I call it supply roof. Why I call it roof is because of the character it displays every time price comes into the zone. And when price return again in the month of July, into May 2024, it tapped into the supply roof again and price dropped. So on a monthly time frame, EJ remains bearish because we are under supply impulse. You can see when price tapped into the supply roof, the sell pressure at the sell roof has dropped the price significantly. The next month have a very strong bearish candle. This is not manipulation. This is price playing along structure. So we have another support structure to stop this barrage. We have here a resistance structure, break of a resistance structure, price came back, invalidated the structure because of the impulse from the supply roof. So whenever price is moving from a supply roof or from a demand floor, it usually come with a significant impact. So then when we broke this structure, the impact reduced on return. So when price return couldn't make past expected this analysis. So we have here now as our supply roof. And we came back, respected it in the month of April. In the month of April, we respected it before breaking the structure and retesting again. So by August, we already set sail, converting our supply roof to a demand floor. And you are seeing a significant push. So we think EJ, Eurjpy will continue to respect the weekly analysis. On weekly time frame, the pair is bullish. On weekly, it is bullish. So we will continue to see a swing. And on the monthly, there is no resistance at the moment. On the monthly time frame, nothing is stopping price on uptick. After price has turned supply roof to demand floor. So we are now on a demand floor. So I expect every intraday analysis to look for a buy opportunity for EJ. On a lower time frame, on intraday scalping, look EJ buy opportunity only. That does not mean it will not sell. The reason is because we broke a supply roof and we're using it as a demand floor. So the impulse leg is demand. So this is what we have based on the structure. So we have this price came here and it's going up. There is no resistance on the monthly. There is no resistance. The only likely resistance we have is a small candle rejection at 164,639. We have a small monthly resistance at that level. However, buying need to invalidate that structure. If we break that level, that's a temporary supply roof. We want to break it. If we break it, then we can now use it as a demand floor. So I have to adjust my structure to accommodate that price action. And we are moving up. If we break here, then we set seal higher. So this is the best way we can explain this, and